Hi. Oh, welcome to the Tuesday podcast.
We got rid of things. We did things. We moved things.
We got back from Dominican a couple of days ago, and I had like no problem while I was away. I had no stomach issues. I was perfectly healthy, and then 24 hours later, I just thought you guys all should know that I've been having diarrhea.
I'm so glad you let them know that.
And yesterday in the day, for like 3/4 of the day, I was okay.
Yeah. And then today it just hit you.
Again.
Boom goes a dynamite.
Exactly. Boom goes your...
I'm yelling down. You know, I have it too. We have it together.
That's so nice that you joined
My
me.
husband too. Sorry, babe,
So
but it's
cute.
true.
Oh, he took the Imodium. Do you have Imodium here?
No, you had it. I take it from you.
Oh, you don't have it at the house?
No, I don't have that problem.
I have two kinds of I noticed I have another kind at home too
What
for
do you mean,
diarrhea.
different kinds.
I must have bought it at a airport or something. That was like a different brand.
So you have different kinds of Imodium.
Yeah, but it is coming. I'm telling you, I gained these sharp pains, and then
Right now?
yeah, it's coming back. We're on a rotation now. Oh, mama!
Is it picking up again?
Yeah, it is picking up again.
You don't look well. Or is it allergies? Your
Well,
eyes just look red.
I know. I don't get diarrhea from allergies, but I do have allergies as well.
Your eyes look...
And my nose is running.
Your eyes just look red and sick. Beady.
And then the diarrhea.
Yeah, you look real sweet right now.
and I'm dressed like a dude.
Yeah, that's okay.
So if you're listening to this, just imagine
You can go see it right on YouTube, and you
Yeah.
can see that she looks like a dude. You don't look like a dude. I think you just feel like a dude.
I look like. I mean, this is just
You just don't. I'm not sure what you're
And
thinking.
I grabbed this T-shirt in the last minute when I was shopping with my daughter, and I was like, "Oh, I could use a white T-shirt," and I didn't realize how cropped it was and how boxy it is.
Let's talk about crop tops. You know, it's really tricky, teen fashion, because really, ultimately, they are the ones who project because they buy so much that the big retail stores want to grab their attention
because they know that they've got
our income,
our money. Yeah, I had a fashion conversation this morning with my daughter.
Oh, so they wear these tops and then it shows up in all of the mainstream stores. Let's just say you want to go shop at Zara. And Zara's like a good, and H&M, like they're just good, fast. I know fast fashion's terrible for you, but it's at a good price point if you just want a few cute tops to like throw on. And they are all what the other kids are wearing. And they are all micro or macro. It's either tiny or so oversized you can't see your shorts anymore.
Which is like, but that's where we want to shop.
Well, that's because I don't want to go spend a ton of money. I don't know.
No,
I don't know actually where else you would go without spending $300 or $400 on something. You would go to I feel like even Target has the fashion that mimics what is popular, what the younger generation is wearing.
But we moms don't necessarily want to wear a crop top.
I don't want to wear a crop top. And you know what? They're not cool with pants. They're only cool with certain things. It's very confusing. The rules that are out there are very confusing. I know everyone's like, you shouldn't follow the rules. But the thing is, when you're wearing clothes that you want to match or like wear and look good, there are rules that go along with it. Like you're not supposed to wear a tube top and a micro skirt. You're supposed to wear like either, a top.
Your neighbor always looks like just nice.
Yeah, she does.
Just
she probably buys a lot of money.
And she's also in fashion.
And she probably has a lot of money to buy. She buys nice clothes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You have to go to the nice clothes store. You can't go to the fast
fashion. And I
fashion.
don't mind. Like, I would, if I had all the money, I'd buy nice clothes. I just get so tired of things so fast.
Ugh, me too.
Like, I don't want to see that top again. Like, I can't wear it again. I
want to go nude?
Actually, I really just like wearing
dresses.
A bathing suit.
Yeah, I like dresses too.
Bikinis must be great too because you don't have material on your tummy. That's probably the best. String bikinis, like what Chloe wears.
Just your ass a bit.
So then get a thong, right?
I don't know.
My kids, there was a lady that was topless at the pool. They could not get over her. And I'm like, you don't understand. In Europe, this is normal. She's like, yeah, but doesn't she feel weird? No one else is topless. I'm like, she doesn't give a flying fuck. And by the way, she had really nice implants. Like they were very subtle, but when she laid down, they were just on top. Because obviously the boys made me look.
Obviously, and you weren't like, no, I'm not gonna go spy on her.
They told me about it for days, so I was like, all right, let me have a look, And then there's her teenage daughter sitting right beside her, not topless, but yeah, my daughter actually was saying, she asked me today, can I wear these shorts to school? And they were Lululemon tight shorts,
Hottie hots or spandex.
And she's like, can I wear these? I'm like, they're exactly like jean shorts that are super tight and up your ass. So I'm like, I don't really see what the difference is. I actually think they have more coverage than jean shorts, not the jean shorts from the trip. My daughter had this pair of jean shorts that they were just so tight and up her ass. She was so uncomfortable. And Cass like, take them off. We could barely get them off. I was walking
with Natalie, and I didn't want to say anything, so I didn't want to make her uncomfortable. So I like told her mom, I'm like, Natalie, like this is like, I'm like, we're gonna have to go to the ER in a minute if we're not careful. Like, because some girls with tight things, I know this personally. If you have it too tight on your cahucha, vagina, vulva, whatever you want to say, the whole thing, okay, that whole lady bit down there, you can get an infection down there because if it's too tight. And I mean, that was right. I mean, she could be bruised permanently.
She could barely walk.
Permanently damaged. That seam was so.
She won't be able to have kids.
Literally, I was like, oh my God, that's going to split her in half.
So she took off. We all had to help her take off her shorts. And Kat's like, I'll take your shorts. You take my dress.
I was like, just give me the damn shorts because for you right now.
She feels way more comfortable in just a bikini than clothes. I know how she feels.
Yeah, just winter. It's tricky. It's really tricky in the Canadian climate that no one wears a bathing suit. I would love to know in Canada how many bathing suits people own that don't have pools in their backyard. Like prior to.
You think?
Bathing suits were never something I thought about. I'd have like one or two, and if I was going on a trip, I'd get one, but it wasn't something that I was like a bathing suit collection.
Don't you feel though like teenage girls have so many
bathing suits? I do now, yeah, but we also have a pool. They have a reason to, but before my pool, think about how many bathing suits the kids have. Not many. You'd get one for like a trip you went on, and then maybe the summer, but like. It wasn't.
I feel like mine. I don't have a pool, but I think my situation's been pretty much the same because
I remember you used to buy them in the Cape.
Yeah, I buy their because I like the style shorts there.
Yeah.
But they've had those for a long time, and oh wow, a mosquito bite is appearing and a rash. Just
I said to Mark, I think I'm dying.
Dengue fever.
I said, I think I'm dying.
Yes.
The only reason is because I had so many things happened all at once.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all want to talk about it? Let's, because it's in my personal mind and we can share it. So I wake up, okay? Did you say you fainted or I say I almost fainted? Because I didn't see the story, but you're like, I
said you did.
So I have a fainting history, no shocker. No, I haven't done it in a long time. I have to eat lots. I know I have really low blood pressure, like extremely low to the point where when I go to the doctor, like your blood pressure is extremely low.
Do you know when you tell people about fainting, how many people are fainters?
Yes, exactly.
I couldn't believe it.
So but I don't faint with anxiety. I don't faint with like nervousness. I don't faint.
I don't think a lot of people faint for anxiety.
Mine's clearly biologically induced with iron, whatever.
And a lot of people faint because they need sugar.
Yeah, I don't think sugar's my issue.
No,
I think it's like iron or like whatever. So I wake up. My eyes the day before were just constantly running
and burning.
So I'm like, what the fuck is this? Okay. They're like, that's supposed to know if you have runny eyes. I'm so sorry about that because that's terrible. Runny eyes, constant. Then I go to the bathroom.
This is where it gets good. Don't think I don't know what happened in her bathroom.
Sediment out of my hahuna.
No.
I've never had this before.
Did I never tell you?
It's like
it's so weird.
It looks like sand.
I know.
Just falls
I know.
to the bottom of the toilet.
What is it made of?
I have no idea.
I
to
know.
The bottom.
That's your first one?
Yes. So falls to the bottom of the ocean toilet bowl.
Dark.
And it just sits there.
Dark red, almost like a black.
I'm like, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
So then I stand up. And then I'm like, I have my pants done. My husband called me with my son, and everyone's talking at me. And Chloe's like, I need cereal. So then I go sit on the chair, and I'm like this. I go, and I was going green, and I was hot and cold, and I was like, I'm gonna pass out. And I didn't want to say anything because they were all looking at me, but I knew Olivia. She's like, you're green. I'm like, okay. I might faint, everybody. And Mark's like, are you okay? I'm like, shh. I go, I'm hanging up the phone right now. I'm like, just give me a minute.
Yeah.
I'm like, then I have to pass this.
And I passed by your house at the time. I'm like, why are they home?
I was still home because I was like, I can't do anything right now. I have to like just sit here and with my pants undone. I'm like, okay, give me a minute. And then, I was very.
Yeah. And then diarrhea came.
Then diarrhea came.
You know what I mean?
This is terrible. I don't know what happened. So what happened in 24 hours that I went just down the. I was like, I think I think
we need a vacation from the vacation.
Then I stood up and I was like, I'm sort of lightheaded, which makes sense why I fainted, probably because I'm low blood pressure. So I'm like, oh my God, everything's like this. And then I'm like, oh my God, it's got to be perimenopause because if you Google perimenopause, it's every single symptom. Like if your
second left toe sometimes falls as perimenopause.
If your eyelashes hurt, perimenopause.
Yep.
I don't even know how people like 10 years ago even got through this because everything is a symptom. Everything.
I know.
If you crave carrots, perimenopause.
Oh, perimenopause for sure. If you
you're-
sleep at night, perimenopause.
No,
if you don't sleep at night, perimenopause.
If your mouth is itchy, perimenopause.
It isn't that you're allergic to nuts.
No, it's not allergies. It's perimenopause.
Do you ever remember your mom talking about menopause?
I just remember her being terrible.
But she never mentioned it.
I think she went on like a hormone replacement therapy or whatever. I think I'm going to have to ask her. I remember, I think she said that, but then I think they said that it was bad for you back then. Remember, they're like, it's so bad for you. But I think it was just the birth control back then.
Oh.
I think. And then I think now they've come a long way.
I can't wait to get what it is.
What?
Wait, how do you know when you're supposed to get it?
Oh, you have to do your blood work and then do constantly blood work, and it's constantly changing every month. And then, by the way, everyone gets low in something. Some people get low in
Can you just like let's pretend that you like don't have time for this shit because you have a day job. Can you just get through it? I mean, I guess millions of people just get through it.
You can.
Yeah.
You can just get through it.
Yeah.
Absolutely, you can just get. But
if you have the luxury, you can make it better.
It should really be part of the doctor's appointments. Let's just be honest. It should be something that is talked about at your doctor's appointment, just like when you're a teenager and they ask you if you're sexually active. It should be the exact same thing. It should be like I don't know why we make so much time for 6 weeks appointments after a baby, but there's no time for you when
you, because a woman is no longer useful after she has a baby.
So there's a lot of online. Actually, we should do perimenopause stories because I have a few friends. I won't say names, but someone called and they were basically like, I don't know if this is normal, but would you tell me if I should leave? Like the whole, like just leave. Like, would you tell me? Like, am I making a big
Like, leave my relationship?
my marriage of ever many years.
If you hate your husband, perimenopause.
But for real,
Yeah.
because you hate everybody.
Yeah.
So like, it's like the impatience, like, and then going on about how much they hate the person, and
I
like,
haven't had that yet. Oh no, like I mean, I hate the partner comes and goes.
yeah, that's
But it always has. There's nothing new.
yeah. I think the patience for the minutia of things, like shut up. Like what we used to have more patience for, apparently, just gets less. Like you used to be able to be like, if they breathe 6 times, you'd say something at the 7th time. Now they like snort at 1 time, and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with like?
I just thought that was marriage.
No, it's us. Apparently, we get like
Oh, sure, it's us.
They too go through things. And
Yeah, what did they go through?
Oh, lots.
What?
Well, I'll finish her story. So then they go, my heart, I'm going to the doctor. My heart is racing so badly. I have such bad heart palpitations. It's like, I think I have a heart problem.
Oh.
Going through this whole thing. And then I'm like, at the end of the whole rant, and I was like, no, don't worry. I was like, oh my God, you're in perimenopause. And then I said, Oprah went through years of heart shit because they couldn't find out what was wrong with her heart, to the point where then eventually they were like, oh, it's perimenopause.
Oh.
Literally, that's why her and Mariah Shriver have been on a whole thing, because she went through.
I didn't know.
She went through years of trying to figure out what was wrong with her. Years.
Oh.
And she had the best doctors in the world. And
What the fuck? Didn't they just do her blood and say you're going through menopause?
No, because there's no research on hormones. Like, we're just starting research on
Oh,
hormones.
because Oprah went through it a long time ago.
Yeah, no research.
How old is Oprah?
Well, she's got to be she just turned 70.
When on average do people start
35,
menopause?
36. Perimenopause is 10 to 15 years.
Okay, so when does menopause start?
After you no longer have your period for a year.
Oh.
So the lead up.
Oh my God, I missed my period last month.
So the lead up to losing your period. So
maybe
by the time you're in menopause, you're done all the symptoms and shit.
You're not in that camera, you know.
Whoops. By the time
But wait, if
by
I
the
don't
time
get
you
my
get to
period again,
menopause-
am I menopause?
it has to be a whole year. So you could have no period, and then on the 11th month, you could get your period.
I wouldn't mind.
You're not in menopause yet.
Yeah.
Definition wise, it has to be 1 full year of no period. So even if
I think I'm just gonna ignore it.
I take that
I
for
thought
you.
that
What else is new?
I had that inferno happening.
I know, and you're like, no, it's not.
Yeah, and it happened on the last 2 days, and then it didn't happen in the airport. Oh, and I got my son to I'm like, lift up my dress. I'm like, put your hand under my dress. Not like, and I was like, feel the heat. And then it would pass and go away. And it's done. So I don't think I was menopause. I think it was like, I was hot.
Oh, of course.
Well, it's gone.
Today.
I'll let you know if the inferno, because that's not being hot.
No, that is inside your body burning.
It's kind of cool. Like, I feel like I told my husband, I think I could heat an igloo. And he's like, why would you want to heat an igloo? I'm like, shut up.
I don't. Oh, no, but you're not impatient at all.
I said shut up in my head.
But you meant it. You were like, fucking fuck.
I'm like, don't you get what I'm saying? I mean, like, we won't need heat in the house. I'm an inferno.
He's like, you're like, shut up, you idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the symptoms are, and sad.
Shoulder.
Frozen shoulder. You can't move your shoulder, literally. And sometimes depression and anxiety does raise like 100%. Like, it actually is a massive problem, the depression and anxiety.
I don't understand why women get so many things, and
because our bodies are going through such a tremendous change.
I understand, but I mean from God.
Oh, you're gonna bring him into that, eh? That's what's gonna happen. Just gonna bring that guy into it.
I mean, like, why do we get so? You know what? It's because we're so complex and interesting, and I would say I'd probably keep it all so that I didn't have to have a penis between my legs. I'd want to be a woman forever. I never want to be a man.
Well, there's this person who I've been following forever, and she's like one of the leading menopause doctors. Also, so is Dr. Perlman, to be completely transparent. And there's another one too, Dr. Kelly Casperman, that we've had on our podcast multiple times. There's two people that are really internet famous, and then one, and actually she's Dr. Claire Herver has been on a bunch of the podcasts recently. And when she looks at what they're learning in med school, there's nothing past babies for women. Nothing past having gynecology. Like, in the gynecology.
Told you, we're not useful anymore.
In the gynecology, like DS, whatever, what they're learning in the course curriculum. And she just did the newest one. Like, the newest one that just came out, because they're always updating it. Baby. That's it. Nothing else. So she's like, this is such a massive problem. And then there's a whole bunch of clinics popping up basically prescribing drugs, but you could be low in testosterone, or you could be high in testosterone. I could be low in testosterone.
It needs to be custom.
So it's like, but they're just doling out all kinds of drugs.
And a lot of that kind of blood work and custom work, it costs money.
It all costs. There's no free.
Oh.
Nothing is covered. That's what's so fucked up about this whole thing. 0% is covered right now. And your doctor will look at it and be like, nah, you're okay. Like, nah, that's not right. They'll give you antidepressants. They'll give you birth control, but there's so much more you can do.
The government should also give you money so you don't have to work during menopause.
Or like be able, well, that's a long time, like 15 years. Some people go through it for like 15 years, Natalie. The whole perimenopause can last 10 to 15 years or something.
We're going to be so fine.
Oh, I take drugs. You know that.
Why don't I?
Because you don't want to go do the shit.
I don't mind. What do I have to do? The blood?
You have to go do the blood work regularly. Yeah, and then they give you drugs for it.
You don't go regularly.
I should go regularly. This is why I think I'm having problems right now. I should.
Okay, let's go do blood work. I'll do it. What am I gonna? I'm gonna say my parent. Is she gonna say yes?
Yes, idiot.
Did she say you? Did she say you are? Oh, yeah, she did. That's why she gave you estrogen.
No, I don't have estrogen.
What's the one she give you to sleep with?
Hold on. Progesterone and testosterone.
I wonder what I'm going to get. Ooh.
Well, you have to. Some of them are creams you have to put on every day.
You didn't do that.
I do, but I don't put it on every day.
You got a cream put on what?
Yeah, I have to put on my bikini line. And the estrogen goes in your vagina.
And
I don't do that one. I don't have that one.
What does that make you feel like? Different than what you feel like normally?
I don't know, because I don't know what I feel like normally. Like, I don't know if you're on it or off. What do you feel like? I don't know.
Like, you're taking it to feel better. Yes.
Oh, you take it. Well, I know I've always had low testosterone. I should have been tested 100 years ago. Really.
What do you need testosterone for?
Muscles. Like, to keep your muscle strength. Like, look at your muscles. You have muscles for days. You don't even lift a freaking can. You like just sit there and you get a muscle.
This microphone is really fucking heavy. I'll tell you that.
You like get them. You like you just like you bend your toes and you get a muscle.
Okay.
Some muscles. Energy.
Testosterone gives you energy.
Yeah, a whole bunch of things it gives you. Like
I thought it was just for sex.
No, motivation. A whole bunch of things. That's the biggest myth is that it's just for sex. Absolutely not. No, it's for a whole bunch of things. If you're low, it's like moody. I mean, they all kind of fall under the same thing. Here's what it is. Ready? Hold on, we'll take a quick break. If you're moody, unmotivated, cranky, anxious,
hungry, tired,
dry vagina, restless legs,
No muscles.
feeling depressed, no muscles, no motivation. You're not a mom. You're in perimenopause.
And you need testosterone.
You need all the drugs you can get, baby, if you feel overwhelmed, impatient.
Speaking of, I got some more of those sleeping pills.
How'd you get? Did you take one last night?
No, I don't have them.
You're so tired today.
So I feel really, yeah. And I mean, I don't actually.
You haven't stopped yawning.
I'm very tired.
You're tired. Yeah, I feel like you too. Don't you worry.
Good.
I told Mark, it's like, you always have ailments. I'm like, I'm in perimenopause.
Oh my God, we're going to a party tonight.
I'm like, try that.
Are we going to make it? I was going to get my hair blow dried.
Oh, that's nice for you.
Because my hair's green.
Yeah, I don't know where you're going to get your green hair dry. I would keep it back. I wouldn't show that off.
I should wear it back.
Yes.
Okay.
Probably a bun.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's green.
I wore this to new parents' barbecue. A big old green ponytail. It's like, hey.
Mine too. It is so green.
Oh no.
Yours is fluorescent green, but it could be off the purple too. Yeah, no, I'm so, you're funny today. You're in perimenopause. It's so exciting for you. Although you skipped a whole period.
I know. Maybe that's why my tummy hurts.
Well, I got mine back to back.
Maybe the diarrhea is really just a period out my butt.
That's false information. Well, I
can't
sediment.
wait. I'm going to take a picture of my sediment next time for you.
How often do you get it?
Like every other month.
Whoa, I think you're farther ahead than me.
Well, did you look up sediment? Is it?
I can tell you right now. Yes, it is. Yes,
For
it is.
sure.
Also, you know when you had your period so bad before, years ago, when it was so bad, that was the start of perimenopause.
When I was just doing it on the bed and everything, but it slowed down. I got pills.
You don't take them.
When I remember.
You think if you hold them,
I will tell you that I thought I was going to get my period because you had yours. So before we went to Dominican, I took those pills.
Oh, and it got rid of them.
I don't know. Period never came.
Still not there?
You know what? I feel like I might be getting my period. Maybe that's my tummy kind of feels like I might be getting my period.
Right now?
I don't know. Or diarrhea.
Oh, God. We are disaster. This is disastrous.
You know what?
We need to go to LA. That's really funny. You know, we have these conversations so you don't have to, because I'm sure you're sitting there and you didn't know anything about this. And my friend read nothing and she's just going to deny it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll tell her that she's in perimenopause and she'll be like, no, I'm not. I'm like, okay. And then she'll be through it and I'll be like, what was that? She'll be like, nothing. I don't even have menopause. and then I'll be like, yeah. And then I'll take the drugs and she won't take the drugs. And then eventually she'll be like, I want the drugs, but I don't want to go do the work for the drugs.
Can you go get me the drugs?
And then I'll be like, we have different bodies. And then she'll be like,
I'm like,
nah. And then she'll be there and then she'll be, I'm not moody. I just hate you all. Just like that. So that's what's going to happen. But those were definitely hot flashes, just so you know. Congratulations. They weren't. No, absolutely not. No.
They were really weird.
They were hot flashes. Fainting,
Sure.
also perimenopause.
Oh.
Yeah, we're definitely there, babe. You're not
I definitely
there.
get night sweats.
You used to wake up drenched.
And I still do.
You're not there.
No, I'm just hot.
Why are you in denial?
Oh, and also when I sweat, I don't have that inferno. Like I hadn't felt that until Dominican.
No, night sweats are very different.
Oh.
Then night sweats are different than
And
hot
hot
flashes.
Mm-hmm. Hot flashes are pretty like cool.
They go in and up and out. I don't know, but we have a team member who literally was like, she's like this. It's like it comes from inside. It's not like you walked outside to a heat thing.
No, yeah.
It's like she explains it and she's like, it starts and then it just goes up and up and up.
How
and
long
out.
does it take?
How long does it last?
Yeah.
The hot flashes?
Yeah.
Years.
No, like when you're having it.
Well, you tell me. You had it.
I was like
a
minute.
That's what's called a flash.
It's pretty cool.
You liked them.
Well, I mean, it's pretty amazing that your body can get that hot.
I haven't felt it. I've never had a hot flash.
I hadn't either.
But you did.
No, I did.
Mm.
But I don't think I did. It was really hot in Dominican.
No one else had hot flashes, just you.
Actually, someone else in my family said it was happening to them too. I can't. Maybe TJ.
It's called denial. Everything you just described, I could show you on the internet.
What's for? Like, why do you need to know what it's for?
So you can get things to fix it?
I'll go to Dr. Perlman. I'll get my blood checked on. She can give me something.
Don't you want all the things?
I'd like them if they were like mood altering drugs.
Well, they will be, because if you'll be in a better mood. Not that you're in a bad mood, but you'll be like
goofy high.
No, you won't be
boring. Boring.
So just be hot. All right, you're slippery as a slide. Yes,
I
go
bet
ahead.
that. Oh yeah, you're slippery as a slide. I bet that. Oh,
what's wrong?
I think she wants her money.
What are you talking about? See, also mid-train thoughts. What's going on?
Well,
who wants her money? What the hell is going on right now? Who do you owe money to?
I can't tell you that.
Natalie.
Sorry, want me to send it now?
You just stopped in the middle of a conversation.
Now? If I don't look, I got it at that time, and then I got it.
Who are you talking to right now?
Like she wants her money.
Who are you talking to?
The drug dealer that's getting me my menopause pills. No, my client.
Oh.
She really wants it.
Okay. Wow, we are in a situation here.
Move money.
We are just moving some money because Natalie's in menopause and she forgets to do things, but she's not in perimenopause.
No, she's not.
She's just doing things that she forgot. I can't believe you just checked that. Good for you.
Checked what?
Your phone while we were on a podcast.
After having the son I have now, don't I always have to check my phone?
The son?
The son?
The son? Oh.
You know, from school? How many times have I got a call from school this year?
Here's the thing, you guys. We used to
At least he never got in trouble.
We never get phone calls from the school. This year, TJ has gotten about 7 phone calls. 1, 2.
Shit on his pants. Remember that one?
The bump on the head, elbow, shit on the pants, the tooth, there was another one too. Yep. That just goes on and on and on. It's like you're on like your 7th incident report.
And their incident reports. And you know what's crazy though? I was talking to some parents, and you guys might be able to relate that. Like, a lot of people get calls about their kid being in trouble. I can't believe. Knock on wood.
That what?
We've not.
You don't even want to say it.
I know, because I'm like, we have served. I was going to say we've almost survived junior school without like a call from the principal about something bad.
Oh, we still have 3 more to go through that. 4 more to go through that.
Well, we only know junior school ends in grade 6.
Elementary school.
Elementary school, yeah.
Because junior high, isn't that junior school?
Mm-hmm. Junior high.
7, 8.
Mm-hmm.
We got so many to go through that.
So I'll take that back.
Yeah, no, guys.
I just kind of would rather have gotten the calls in elementary than get
too.
a high school call.
Oh, they don't call in high school. You just go right to jail. The cops call you. There's no
straight
calls.
to jail.
It's like straight to jail.
Straight to jail.
You know what? No, there's no time. No principals calling
He told
you.
his teacher to fuck off, straight to jail.
Literally. Jail. Kid jail. School jail. Right to jail. I'm not dealing with you. Right to jail. Wow, this was a smorgasbord of a podcast. You're welcome.
Wow.
So, you know what? I'll take drugs. You won't take drugs. We'll watch the experiment unfold for the next 10 years and see what happens.
I want to get drugs like celebrities' drugs.
I was just lying. What?
Yeah, the ones that, what do they take? Like
that.
Ativan.
Yeah, they die.
No, but
they become addicted.
Not the dead ones, but like the ladies who are just like, I took an Ativan. Like why don't I get to be that lady?
Because you would be fucked up. You're not that rich. You can't be. You got to be a little bit richer to be that fucked up for people to do.
Isn't it crazy? Like,
you need a driver. You need the things. You need people to take you places. You need someone to parent for you. You need cleaning staff. You need all the things. You're not rich enough, baby.
Only the housewives can take Adderall every day.
Not Adderall. You do take Adderall.
Ativan.
Ativan.
And what do they take on the plane to relax and sleep?
Ativan.
You know what? Guys, I know this is no joke because people get
yeah, but then you would be over Ativan. You would get over it. You would build a tolerance to it.
Really?
Yes.
I'd only take it on special occasions.
Okay. I know you very.
On Tuesday, Fridays, and Saturdays and Sundays.
You keep it Monday through Friday.
I just want to know what it feels like.
You know what it feels like.
I don't.
Yeah.
She gave it to me once for when I got my neck done. I didn't even feel it. She said take 1, I took 2.
This is your problem. They say take 1, you take 4. You don't have control.
Got any T3s up in this bitch?
No. Bye, y'all.